Hello, boleh dengar saya tak? Can you hear me? Clear or not clear? Good. Okay, so kita tunggu kawan yang lain. We will wait for our friends first. We are waiting. Okay, actually, people asking, is it English version or Malay version? This is the multi-language webinar because I'm really afraid. For example, I used to conduct English webinar and then Malay webinar. Sometimes I forgot to include info in the for example, I include 100% info in Malay webinar, but then I forgot to include the info in English webinar. So right now I'm making a multi-language. So I hope you get it. But if you didn't get it, you can just repeating. We have recording also. Okay, so yes, this webinar will be recorded. Okay, we wait for a few minutes, like 2-3 minutes. Wait for others. Kita tunggu dalam 2-3 minit. Macam tu. Saya takut ada yang tertinggal tau. Ada bila masuk English je, saya dah terlupa nak cakap apa dah. So banyak info yang tertinggal. So macam tu lah, that's why kita buat multi-language webinar. Kira macam multitasking lah macam ni. Saya dengar perempuan hebat dalam multitasking. Betul ke? Cik, macam apa, masuk bakul angkut sendiri? Betul. Ada. Okay. Digit nak letak apa? The digit is the go to webinar ID 272187099. Ini webinar ID. Okay. Don't copy paste. Tulis sebiji-sebiji. With the do not copy paste, guys. Just tulis sebiji-sebiji. Hello. Yes, no sound because I didn't speak. All right. So Matt, can you hear me? Or let me see. Can someone please send the link for where you enter the meeting ID? It's a GoToWebinar, and yeah, I will pin this one. I pin already, so you can just see and click this link. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start. Saya akan mula sekarang. It's okay. Kita ada recording. We have recording, okay? Okay, actually this webinar I have explained before, but this one I'm going to give um more more examples, okay? All right. So yeah, Bismillah. Uh, Sekejap ya. Mana pula? Dah lupa dah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to teach you today about the confluence principle and about the skills in direction. So first, I'm going to start with confluence principle first. So people asking me what is confluence principle. Um, what I like more about confluence principle is they are different. They are different. Mereka adalah berbeza dari CK 1, 2, dan 3. Okay, sebab because when I explain CK1, 2, 3, all hybrid, and another one, what else? Cloud also. Actually, it's because of the setups. I didn't touch any topics about direction. Saya tak sentuh tentang setup conference principle. Saya sentuh tentang direction. Okay, so please don't mix it up. Don't mix it up. And let me show you how it works. Wait. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so this is confluence principle. Don't get headache. Jangan pening kepala. Uh, ini hanyalah lakonan semata-mata. This is just confluence. Okay, nothing more. Okay, there's nothing specific. There's no specific line or whatever confluence I'm talking about here. So the thing is you just playing on with your trend line, even me, I don't really use trend line in my trade. Saya tak guna trend line. Saya bukan tak guna, saya jarang guna trend line dalam trade saya, dalam trading saya. So conference principle ni sebenarnya, actually conference principle is helping you to detect direction. If you have this kind of problem of, because even I have taught you direction, walaupun saya dah ajar direction, even I have taught you guys direction, you still have problems of finding direction. Korang masih tetap mengalami masalah untuk mencari direction, untuk menentukan adakah ini satu direction yang kita boleh diguna pakai, or this a direction that we can apply in our trading. So you still have confused, you still confused. I can see that from the assignment, from all the assignments that you have sent. Semua assignment yang kurang, ada yang faham bagus dan ada yang kurang faham. Macam saya pun bukannya belajar terus pandai. At first I'm not really pro. I don't really get into how to use direction. Saya bukannya pandai sangat pun masa first saya belajar direction. Saya pun mengalami pengalaman yang sama. Okay, I don't know how to detect this kind of direction and that kind of direction. So, okay. So now I'm going to move into here. This is how it looks like. We have confluence. We have first, second point, and then we have, for example, we have DMD1 here. Okay, we have DMD1. Okay, DMD1. Okay, for example, we have the MD1 here, and then the price start making rejection. For example, usually we always see in price making QM here. Selalunya price akan buat QM. Selalu lah kalau kita perasan kan, kadang-kadang manipulation, tapi selalunya dia buat QMR plus buat QM. So, and at the same time, price buat QM dan dia berada dalam third point ataupun saya selalu panggil third trend line. Okay, and then price datang semula. Mana punya? Price datang semula dan terus terjun. So, sini TP kita. TP2, saya selalu ambil, this is TP1, this is TP2. Okay, alright. Now, I give you example. Saya bagi satu contoh. Okay, so sekarang kita ada double Marubozu. Okay, price dah start buat rejection dekat sini. Okay, and then kita nampak apa lagi? Dan kita tak sure. Kita kan kadang-kadang saya tengok ada trader yang dia ada masalah. Sometimes you guys hesitate. You were thinking, oh my God, can I entry? What happened? Can I entry? And then you start to put small lot, for example. Kita tak nak lah lot kecil ni. So, apa kita buat? Kita pergi cari confluence. Okay. In my CK1, CK2, whatever, this must be a setup, but this is confluence principle. So, we have confluence principle. We have double Marubozu. We have DMD1 in here. And then let's look for setup. Okay, so now I'm going to switch for small time frame if there's any setup in here. So now what we see here, we see high, low, higher high, lower low, high, low, higher high, lower low. We have confluence, we have double Marubozu, and we have rejection. Okay. So then I'm going to play. The price came back. The price came back and continue fall. Okay, I go to H4, back and continue fall. Okay, so this is, we have confluence, we have double Marubozu. So I remind you back, saya ingatkan semula bahawa confluence principle adalah untuk trader yang mengalami masalah untuk find direction. Confluence principle is for the traders who has problems of finding direction, such as double Marubozu, such as the MD1 and the MD2. Okay, so this is how it looks like. We have confluence. This is blind spot. So DS BSD ini adalah blind spot direction, and then price dia reject, then dia buat apa? Dia buat QM dekat sini. Okay, and this one also same. Kita ada double Marubozu, price reject, and then dekat dalam M30 dia buat apa? Dia buat QMM. This is QMM setup. Ni jarang berlaku lah. This is seldom happen. Okay, but we have confluence, we have direction and all that. This one also same. Kita ada blind spot. And then kita ada confluence. Okay, and then kita ada apa? Kita ada QM. We have QM. Okay, we have confluence, we have QM. We have direction and all that. Ni semua mana yang saya dah Saya dah tandakan. Alright, so this one is in daily. We have confluence. Look here. We have confluence and then we have direction, double maru direction. And then in H4, price what? QM high, low, higher high, lower low. Price datang semula dan terus terjun. So you guys got it? So this is like you playing games with the chart. You just you just kind of lining up, okay? And then once you see confluence, okay, for example, you see confluence, you see direction, and then you see rejection, and then after that you see setup. That's the bonus for you. Okay, so so far faham tak? So far you understand? Sorry. So far faham tak? So far you understand?